There we go. Wow. I think that's the quickest Stream Elements and Streambots ever done their thing. I love it though. Oh. Alright, just gonna wait here for about like a minute worth at most. Cause I'm kind of hoping like maybe I'm hoping like maybe in the future when, you know, if this ever gets uploaded to YouTube, then I can about like, you know, make this make as close as you can get to the, you know, like with like a automated thumbnail. Check here. Someone appearing to be chilling up in here. But yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get started and everything. So, as always, everyone, hey yo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another random installment of Let's Plays Live. Oh my god, see the booty cheeks. Um, so yeah, basically in a nutshell, today I'm going to be trying to play some more Elden Ring. Now I'm playing the main game of Elden Ring and not Night Rain. Because for those that don't know, and I don't really mind talking about this, I recently managed to beat Night Rain on my end, pretty much having like, you know, all that stuff, like, you know, all that stuff done. Um, I managed to beat the game as Iron Eye, cause like, you know, cause he's been kind of becoming, um, one of my mains that I play in the game. Now, do I play any other characters? Not probably saying like, do I play any other characters? And yes, I sometimes, depending on the situation at hand, you know, like I might play as Duchess or something. Um, like, you know, I've been kind of playing around as, but I've pretty much been playing around as Iron Eyes because, you know, Bowman class, you know, like first, and him being with him being like, you know, like the, you know, like the shooter type of, you know, character in the game and all that. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna just, you know, just do all that, you know, and just go from there. Originally it started off being a thing where I was going to be doing Iron Eyes Remembrance, but I could not, but unfortunately I could not do the thing of, finding people, you know, to queue up with in order to, defeat, the Dark Drift Night boss, which was very fucking annoying. And like, and like I shit you not, like every single time that I would, you know, get someone, you know, all that, I would, like, they would just like I would get like, you know, cause I was trying to do like the trios thing cause, you know, fuck trying to do solo shit in Night Rain, honestly. But, But yeah, like every time I would try to find, like two randoms, to queue up with and all that, it's like I get one person and all of a sudden they just leave. And it was just like, it was honestly just so fucking annoying and just, and I feel like, and it kind of like, it kind of got to me in the sense where it's like, I felt people were going to be like, bored to death and be like, oh, this guy, he's not doing anything, there's no gameplay, whatever, but, it's not something that I can build to really do. Apparently I just got sent a friend request, what the fuck? Black Wolf TTV. Check that out later. But, yeah, but yeah, it's pretty much, I pretty much at that point was like, you know what, fuck the remembrance, I'll just probably wait until duos become the thing, maybe I'll just play with my friend Onyx, and, maybe go from there or something like that, but, yeah, I ended up doing the thing, I just went to the final boss, had various different runs where it's like I got very close, but then, shit happened, but then finally, I got the thing, I got the end, I got the little ending and all that. And, I still I managed, to get my successful runs on video through the power of PlayStation 4, which I will be uploading to YouTube eventually. I'm kind of like slowly doing, certain things here and there, like uploading certain stuff, and then like, getting to that or whatever. But overall, like I said, I'm back on Elden Ring, and I'm back with my latest, character that I made, which is basically Melania. Except this Melania is spelled differently. So these are my stats and everything for her. I want to say she's probably like my highest female character that I've done in terms of like level. Because I think cause I think like that was originally known to be for like I think originally, like, at one point, Pei was known to be the highest leveled female character, and then it was, like, kind of, sort of like, it goes here and there with, I think it was, like, Ariana and stuff like that, and then I was like, I want to make Melania and do the actual certain little thing, and, go from there, which is what I did. Um, but yeah, so the whole reason why this Melania has a his name is spelled like the way it is, um, it's pretty much because of a weapon that I've been kind of playing around with, which is Dane's Footwork. So Dane's Footwork is a weapon that you can be able to get in the DLC, aka Shadow of the Erdtree, and I found this thing, this Astral War called the Poison Flower Blooms Twice, and it made me think so much of like of it being like a poison or like a rot, like a scarlet rot type of Astral War, and I was like, I can just randomly see myself like I can just randomly see like Melania herself having something like that, even though like she's known to use her Hannah Melania sword, but like if like she was doing like a little other little moves and whatnot, that'd be the thing. And I came across this because um yeah, I came across this whole thing because I found what is it? I'm trying to think. It's like um I basically found this mod. I basically found this in the DLC because, um, because after I had pretty much because after I had pretty much beaten the game as Pei, I was like, you know what? I'm going to, um, I want to like, maybe try and feel things here and there, and all that stuff. Cause after I basically beat the game with as Pei, I've been kind of doing like a bit of a exploring, if you will. Like I've been kind of like doing some exploring, kind of getting like various little random things here and there. Cause Pei pretty much in this case now, that she's done everything, like her story is basically complete, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna ever get rid of her. Um, she's become like a bit of a collector and stuff. Um, all that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, so the footwork pretty much is a melee weapon where it's like you just use like a melee type thing, and it's like you're doing like a lot of like kicking, with like a slight bit of hand work, but yeah, and everything. I'm sorry if I'm like kind of like talking randomly, rambling, and if I'm like if I'm having like some sort of like the way like tone to the way I'm speaking. For one, I'm kind of just like waking up still a little bit. I didn't like just get up. I just haven't awake for that long. But also I'm kind of like trying to like process like how to to explain certain things. Now, you may notice that she's wearing very little clothing. This also kind of goes back to a thing that I was doing with my friend Pei's build that I made of her, to where I was trying to do like a bit of a thing to where I wanted to see how good I could do on certain like certain moments and like fights and stuff like that, while doing what I like to refer to kind of as the bare minimum challenge, where you wear like very little like type clothing and stuff like that. And I guess you could say I kind of got inspired by like Let Me Solo Her, and everything, but I wanted to kind of like do my own little like twists and stuff with it. Um, so the main look is pretty much Melania's winged helm for the headpiece, gold mask rags for the top, tree sentinel gauntlets for the hands because they was wasn't supposed to get that because it was golden, and gold waist strap, which is also part of gold mask thing. Now, I've also been kind of like playing around with like different little like ideas here and there where it's like I had pretty much like Melania in a thong or like having her in a loincloth or something like that. Even at some certain situations, but I have like her Melania's all greaves and stuff like that. But um, then I also have like a little like top ideas and all that stuff. Because like I think like the last time I had her in the Fell cloak. I do have the full armor set and everything. Um, but then another idea kind of randomly came to me, which was the Divine Bird Warrior armor. Um, this is also another little thing that came in the DLC and all that, and I was like, and this is also another situation where I was playing around with this look on Pei's build and everything. I was like, I think I kind of like it. It's like and everything. So play around with that. Um, I did a slight bit of farming with my character, the dude, in the DLC. Thankfully, I managed to get this armored piece, everything. I managed to get that basically first try. So, so I did that, and I had one of my random PSN friends be like, hey, can you can you help me like kind of like transfer this armor piece over to another character of mine? So yeah, there you go. Um, I don't know if I'll be having this on like the whole entire like run and all that, but I was like, you know what, kind of like the updated thing. So yeah. Now she does have a couple of other weapons. She has the Anspear Rapier, which The idea for this one is trying to have it have like a 3 proc effect, which is basically going to be Scarlet Rot, which is the base thing, uh, Bleed, even though I have to like find the thing, the like Infinity thing or whatever, that get that lets me have that, and also Poison from the Ash of War, which is Poisonous Mist. And of course, I have Hannah Melania because it's Melania. Now, our talismans and stuff. This kind of went completely different than what I had originally planned because I originally I saw this one build on YouTube. I was gonna go with that, but I was like, but I think it's like Onyx was telling me, it's like, hey, if I were you, I'd probably try this, that, and the other. So that's why everything's like the way it is. But yeah, it's fine. But the talismans are Vincent's prosthesis, Godskin Swaddling Claws, Charlotte Alexander, and Rotten Wing Sword Insignia. And her Flash of Wonders physic basically is the Crimson Burst Crystals tier, which steadily restores HP for a time, and Green Burst Crystal tier, which temporarily boosts stamina recovery speed. So yeah. I technically have a few random little Ashes of War, or like little like Ash Summon things. There's one particular that I'm kind of wanting to get, but I have to go to like the Hallard Tree area to do all that, which not really wanting to do it right now. So yeah. But anyway, so what am I trying to do for start to kind of kick things off? And I apologize for you know kind of rambling, but there is those trees where people just do like a little just chatting before they get to the meat and potatoes of the thing that you're wanting to do. But yeah, basically what I'm wanting to do pretty much is I'm wanting to kind of like see if I can do the little Radahn festival thing. Maybe like see if I can kill Radahn, and get the ability to go to like Nokstella City, or not Nokstella. I think it's like Nokron. I get those two fucking confused, which I shouldn't because I've gone to Nokron more than Nokstella, honestly. But yeah, so Radahn Festival, pretty much. You got like a few, War is here. You got Blide right here. You got some random ash, like some spirits and all that. And of course, if you haven't done it, you can talk to this lady. You can get that gesture.
Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general.
Okay, shut up. No one cares.
Young chum. The festival begins.
Skip the cutscene because I don't really care. Alright, so I'm playing online because when I'm doing like certain playthroughs and stuff like that, I do kind of like to have I do like to be online, at times. Stone 6. But yeah. And once we get down below, I'll show you guys just for the hell of it, like what what's the look of her is and everything. So this comes from a video that I saw because a lot of times people have in some sort of way done like character creations of like actual other characters from like Elden Ring, or Bloodborne, or like Dark Souls stuff or whatever. Um, the idea for this look came from an unrotted Melania character creation and all that. So I kind of took that and I gave it like this little like this the stuff on like the stuff on her face because of partly because of another character creation thing I saw where it's like they tried to actually make Melania as her as the goddess of rot form, and they had like this little like design thing on her over her face, stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I'll probably do that. So yeah. It also kind of randomly funny in a way, knowing the fact that fucking, um, Melania, like, when you want to wear the winged helm, you always have, like the long, like the red hair coming from the back of it. And it's like, but it's like in this case, it's like, oh, it actually seems to go perfectly. Alright. Much as I want to bring out my, my little summon. And all that. I'll try it, because I'll probably do like a little bit of a thing where see if I can like find Kina. I didn't want to get off of the horse. Ouch. Didn't mean to do that, but I Okay, he's gonna do his little comet thing, We will do like calling all cars at this point, just, get people, get random summons and all that. Alright, so Don's Great Run, then Remembrance of the Star Scourge. You know what? I was right, let this cutscene randomly play. Why not? So I'd say that we did decently well. I mean, even though like we almost died, but you know, at least we managed to kill Radon and everything on the first attempt. All right, now I'm gonna skip that. Red mark was made on the map. And hello, Blind.
What a sick way to fight. Eh, mate? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn, and you. And then a falling star. Right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend. If ever I saw one.
Alright. That's Grace. I'll chill here. And there's Alexander.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward, and as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
Alright. So now what we're gonna do is we'll go to a little area that's in the boss fight arena. So if you go all the way over here, there'll be a little I'm trying to think of the word. I want to say it was like catacomb or something like that, you know, like dungeon catacomb thing. But it's basically like all the way over here. It's pretty much like all the way over here and like this little like mountain area. Yeah, you can see that little thing over there. That's the door. We're going to open it, and we're going to pop the grace that's in here. So this is a place that's that's in this little area, in Radon's battlefield spot. Now, in case you guys are new to playing Elden Ring stuff like that, when you find the likes of a catacombs like this one, for example, here, you cannot be able to teleport until like you somehow have beaten whatever boss is in here. It's like, as you can see, like right here, you see like the red slash means I can't be able to teleport anywhere until like I defeat the boss. But we're not really going to be worrying about this boss, the boss and stuff in here yet. I may come through here at one point in time, but it's honestly the least of my concerns. So, yeah, what you want to do is you want to go outside so that we can go teleport, willy-nilly. And we're gonna go to the round table hold. Because we're going to, you know, we're gonna kind of, you know, like, get the stuff, you know, Radahn's shit as much as we can. I also need to find out how to get to, I also need to do the things, be able to get, like, you know, to the Howler Tree area thing, or whatever it's called, so that way I can find a particular little summon, or a Nash summon to get, for this build, and, you know, probably, like, upgrade and try to upgrade it some. Because that would be pretty much the character I'm going to be using. As far as it would be like the particular Ash summon that we'll be using for Malenia here. It's more or less for like the quote unquote lore aspect.
It's me.
I think I'll hold on to Radahn's remembrance for right now. I'll still keep it for right now, even though I'm probably not going to really use that much, if at all. See, now I got Radahn's Great Rune, and I got Morgoth's Great Rune to activate, you know, somewhere along the way. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to Leyndell Royal Capital and go to that little elevator thing because I believe last time that I believe last time I played this, you know, played as Malenia on stream, managed to beat Golden Godfrey and, you know, got all the. Well, I'm pretty sure. What is it? Basically, I think it's like last time on stream I did this. Playing that, you know, managed to beat Morgoth, you know, and everything, you know, and then got the, you know, got his shit, and got the ability, you know, to be like, oh, you know, I can't be able to get into the air tree, you know, because of the impeccable thorns or whatever the fuck. So let's go west cap on Rampart. Actually, no, I should just actually with the fucking avenue balcony. I don't know why I don't know why I get like this place all like, you know, like half like this. I think the reason why like I thought about coming here was because of how I have my technically my Bloodborne character Ariana here. Veil Knight gauntlets, which I think, yeah, I think like these were the gauntlets or something close to it that I was kind of using at one point before. I remember like, oh yeah, I need to get the Tree Sentinel gauntlets. Alright, go to Avenue Balcony, so that way I can be able to, you know. Wait a minute, oh my god. I am so stupid. I just remember I already did this shit. I might as well get like a grace like over here in fucking Forbidden Lands. I am so sorry, guys. I am dumb. Now I don't really know 100% for sure if I will be doing like like fully going to end game. If I did, I'll probably definitely be doing the thing where it's like, oh, I'm gonna more likely try and summon people. But like there's just certain things I kind of like want to do for now. Oh, me wee. Also trying to be careful. I'm not fighting your bitch ass, at least not yet. Maybe later on, but I'm not doing it now. So yeah, when you get to this, little area and all that, you want to be careful because vision's kind of limited and shit. And if you go the wrong way, then chances are you could fall to your death. Zone 7. And of course I can't be able to do the fucking thing because shit. Alright, Golden Seed. There's gonna be like a gargoyle that's gonna come up here eventually. Get out of my way. You're not worth time or effort today. Alright. Get this. Get at it. No, you're not. You're not gonna do your little spin, your little so-called spin to win wannabe move. Alright, Grand Metal roll. Place medallion. Skip that. And skip that. I'm just gonna just...
Well, this I did not expect.
Hey! Stop making that face!
I'm afraid you
Oh! If I hear someone trying to invite me to GTA 5 for whatever reason. Give me oh shit. Alright. Give me just a sec, just to get rid of the fucking notification. Okay. Now, I need to do a little thing where I need to look up a video. Cause I believe somewhere around here or something along that line. There should be another smithing stone bell bearing thing to collect. And I want to try to get that because the main weapon that I'm using, you know, which again is Dane's footwork, it takes smithing stones. So I get on YouTube and right away I get an Injustice 2 shorts video. Okay, that's for the first bell bearing thing. I guess that's one. Actually, I get the map piece fragmenting. Okay. But like I will say, in a nutshell, like you know, like I'm glad that I can be able to say, you know, that I've managed to, you know, to beat Night Rain. I am really glad that I was able to beat Night Rain. Even though like I couldn't be able to do, you know, Iron Knight's thing, you know, with you know a couple of with a couple of random people and all that, but overall though, you know, like I got the main thing taken care of. I'm happy about it. Alright. take that there. But yeah, I'd say probably like for the most part, you know, unless if I'd say probably like for the most part though, like when it comes to, you know, like upcoming when it comes to like, you know, streams and stuff like that now of Night Rain, um, I'd say some of the things that I kind of have ideas of for right now is doing things like you know, maybe like helping random people out with certain bosses. Maybe I might try to do like maybe I might try to do like other remembrances, you know, things like that. So okay, now if memory randomly serves me correctly, I kind of want to say that I think the final spinning stone bell bearing thing is probably with the fucking god skins.
Well, I took it no matter to lay out your own.
Alright. Got the Esper Rapier. Alright, so okay, so both of those are there.
Back all no matter.
Alright, so there's that. Okay, that's the okay, so Random Lane is Switchstone 5. Alright, so what I want to do right now is I want to get like at least close to, you know, where Fire Giant's at and everything. I might probably, you know, like try and find them, you know, but if I can get lucky, I might see if I can bring at least a summon or two in. But we'll see. Like, idea right now though, at most, is getting to around that area. Yeah, you can blow your coal all you want. It's not gonna help you. Alright, so slight little detour to another little catacomb spot. I think I can't remember for sure, but I want to say I found this completely by random. And everything. I believe I found it completely random when I was playing as Pei. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find the thing here. Really, man. So the way, so just kind of like put it out there for for people. So the way to know for how you got like both both like your hands are equipped fully, that's where you both actually um know that you're gonna be able to, get the full effect and all that stuff of this of this. Um, Basically, if you have like your hands covered, like I do, for example, right? The way that you can know if if you're set for using the Dane's footwork is if you do like a couple of kicks. If you do a couple of kicks, like a couple of left kicks, then you got it two-handed. But if you only got one-handed, then you do that. It's kind of like a little sweep. Let me just take off my gloves for my nits. So another way you can be able to tell is the wrapping of the hand right here. Yeah, because somebody right here. To do that, make sure you like it's both on both hands. There you go. So yeah. We are going to just go past these boyos, especially that one right there. Also going to have to be careful because there's going to be a giant golem is going to be trying to, for the golem thing, it's going to be trying to shoot arrows at us. Damn it. You can probably tell off in the distance, but yeah, that's what we need to look out for. Oh, because he's gonna keep doing that. I like to be able to, when I get to this side, I like to be able to fucking, just take it down, and so you can pretty much like, kill it where it will stay dead. Go. Some great arrows. Alright. I'm gonna chill here. Oftentimes times I would go that way. Anything right now, but I'm not focused on that right now. There's supposed to be, there should be like a little tree thing over here. Yes, there is. Oh, Mr. Golem Boyle, I'm not interested. I know I'm sexy looking and I have my legs showing, but you know, not interested. Alright, so it's gonna be like a blizzard, you know, storm thing going because there's going to be a dragon that's going to appear. It's right there, but we're not gonna fight him because we also really go night too. Because we're pretty much wanting to get over here, and especially that church over there. And just to put this out there just for the hell of it because it happened. If anyone's ever wanting to know how it sounds when I sneeze, there you go. Cause sometimes people, cause there's been like a handful of people that have confused my coughs for sneezes, but I think it's funny.
Spoken, shall I share them? In heart, guidance, put the letter new brandish. We're almost there. The flame of... I'm glad. I must thank you. Please continue.
Got that. Okay, yeah, so I did the thing with I pretty much did the thing, getting Volcano Manor. Oh, get off my ass! Fucking dogs. Fucking dogs, mom. Don't want to do that, but get this. Okay, I will poke you, and I will kick your ass to death. move that doggo there. Ow. That should not have hit. That was a cheat. Alright. Get the next race up here. And yeah, I need to find the fucking, I need to find the infinity thing that allows me to have bleed. So I can turn, so I can turn like the Ansper Rapier into a poison, into a blood Ansper Rapier. And then I can have the poisonous mist, and then I can have that have its 3 effects that I want. Charge. Alright. Go across the chain. Not only is there going to be a grace, there's also going to be a map fragment. Alright, so pretty much I think like, the only few places I need to do now is like, this area over here, get the Volcano Manor side of things, and then get the around the Caelid area. Peak. Yes, very good. Again, very good. You can roar. Going curves. Is there gonna be an invasion up here? Yep, because I could maybe get off my horse. Okina? Okina. How? Yep. The fact that fucking hit. Need a giant smithing stone. Ugh. Alright. I'll chill here. Use my flask, so it should be what? Okay, I'm at +6 was 10. Uh, Hang on, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of something. Am I good on seeds? Nope, nope. I still need a few. I still need some word. So just found a couple of more golden seeds. Get the next thing for that. Giant troll versus big ass bird. Alright. Okay, no passwords. What are the random mods where it's like, oh, I'm at that point in time where it's like, you know, I'm so quote unquote high level that I won't be able to really find people, to help me out with. It's like I'm seeing, you know, shades, but I'm not seeing signs. Think EO. Well, guess we can give it the old college try. First you roll once, so they can go to you. Fire. Ow. Fireball. Ow. Couldn't do anything. Motherfucker, get down here. Ow. Fire. I'm not gonna get the fucking thing up before that. Ow! When shit like that happens. Ow! Damn, at the foot. It's laggy. Ow. Oh. Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh, man. I might try to see if I can remember to fucking make that into like a video or something. Oh. Okay. So I won't do the thing just yet. But hey, doggy.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Greetings. Are you here for... I can hear it from the howl. You should keep... I know you're
Alright. I'm just trying to think about how I want to do this.
It's baby.
I'll take Infernal Flame. Sure. Let's see. Grey Hill, Marvel's Fire, do that right now. Okay. We'll go for Carol Manor, see if I can get the Mac Fragment stuff there. Oh, hi, Patches.
Well, you joined them? I don't believe it. And here I thought, right, all good though, we'll do good. Oh, and of course, Hatch's Emporium.
Well, at least here I can be able to, I get some fan daggers. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Yeah, nice try. Yeah, you're not gonna do that. Fuck! Oh. No, 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 no! Here. Grace here. Chill. Map front mark private thing there. I remember correctly, I think you can, you know, go over this way just by doing a little jumpy jump. Alright, so I think the only place I really have to worry about is just this area up here. It's fine. Alright, now I will do the thing so I can be able to go to the next little part. I am going to have to technically defeat the Godskins because I believe I believe they are the ones that hold the final belt bearing thing that they need.
I have long observed this world and death. Are you to commit? Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
And skip that. Actually, yeah, now we're in this little area here, Krumbu Krumazilla. Get rid of that. The fact that none of that fucking connected. Get out of the way! Oh, that should not have killed me. That's whatever, I got the fucking grace. You motherfuckers got lucky, that's all I'm gonna say. You would have been dead. Like, you so would have been dead if I really wanted to. Alright. Alright, so activate something from there. All this shit here. So fuck that dragon for right now. Want to get started with this area. I got this. Here. Thinking invincibility frames. Wow. Like I got hit by fucking lightning and all of a sudden like it just took me out of the thing. Fuck those guys. Oh, nine. Chill here. Activate this. Fuck you guys. I hope that one NPC stuff's gonna be here. He is Bernal. Yeah, I see you up there. I see both of you up there. Oh no. That'd be good. Bernal came in, but he's still targeting them. That hit. God damn it, I can't. Let's send him home so I can crowd out the game. So I'm gonna crowd out the game and hopefully, you know, set those badass knights back to the original position. And then I can go to hopefully bring Bernal in, you know, kill the Godskin duos. I don't think I really took any big damage. Okay, good. Alright, bring Bernal back. Ah, that's right, because I used my fucking thing. Well, just gonna have to yellow it, I guess. Hope Bernal can, you know, kick some ass. That's not it, that was a cheat. Okay, that's... Hey! God damn it. That should not have killed me. That should not have killed me. Like, that should not have killed me. That was a cheat. Fucking like, it was like high, low, high, low. I want to get my runs back, and then I think I'm going to just, you know, exit out of the fight. No. I hate the fact that this thing's here. No, no, no. You're not allowed to do that. Fuck off. I'll get in there, go get my fucking runes. No, no, no. Ow! That was fucking cheating for sure. That should not hit me. Fuck off, that bitch. Ow! No, that should have been hitting me. I was moving, rolling, dodging, and shit, man. Nah. Let me just check something real quick. See if maybe one of my random person friends are playing main Elden Ring. Nope. Not a single friggin' one. I really would like if the game would give me a fucking summon. You know, like an actual person, like a person summon person. Person summon person. I don't know for sure, but like I kind of randomly feel like, you know, got to that point. But I want to kind of say like I randomly feel like I've gotten to that point where it's like, you know, I might not be able to really get help. But then again, it's like I don't think I'm at the supposed limit or whatever, cause like I think like overall my max level that I've been to is around like fucking like 300 or something. Cause yeah, like Tarnish guy and the dude, they're both level 320. Yeah, do you go this way? Alright, phone, come the fuck on. Alright, fuck off. Oh, get out of here. Ah, no! God, where did you come from? That was a cheat. He was nowhere near here. Fucking cheating bitch. Like, I just want to have, like, the ability, you know, to, like, you know, summon in Bernal without having him, you know, like, be somehow focused on, you know, the fucking Banished Knight and whatnot. No. Fuck off. I'm getting my fucking runes, bruh. Oh, fuck off! Get out of here. Bernal. How you doing here? Tornado. I think Bernal's probably gonna die. Fucking hate that so much. No. You're not allowed to do that. No. No. Damn it! That should not have hit me! That was a fucking cheat. Fuck it, I hate the fucking fat one. That, I should not have died to that. That should not have killed me. I don't care what anyone says. That was complete bullshit. Like, no. Fuck that. That should not have killed me. I don't care what anyone wants to say. You can call me a bitch all you want, but that should not have killed me. He should have been dead. No. I'm getting my runs. I'm exiting the thing because I'm not gonna let. I'm not gonna allow them to have my fucking rooms in their boss room. That's a cheat. No. Quit out. Like, I really wish I really wish there was like fucking like a gold summon, like an actual person, you know, and all that, but I can't seem to get anyone. Like, I was looking and everything, and it's like, I'm not at that level where it's like I'm not like, I know I'm high level, but I'm not like at the supposed fucking, you know, thing where it's like, oh, you can't be able to get summoned, or you can't be able to summon or get summoned or invade or whatever the fuck. It's like I need to kill the Godskin so I can get the final fucking, you know, Smithing Stone Bell Bearing so I can be able to upgrade my weapon more. Yeah, there's a little storm call all you want. It's not gonna help you. Nope. I'm not dying to you. Nope. Bullshit. That was a cheat. I'm gonna kill you. One way or fuck another, I'm gonna kill your ass. You should have been dead. One shot. Like, no. That's cheating. He should have been dead. Like, fucking, like a few hits. He should have been dead. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to kill you one way or fucking another. No, you're not allowed to do that. shit! Stop doing that. You're not allowed to do that. Quit it. 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 Just fucking die. I'm gonna kill him. I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna fucking get these kill him. I know he's a responsible enemy and everything like that, but I'm gonna kill him. I'm like, you know, he's pissed me off that fucking much. He's going to die one way or a fucking another. You know, he is not allowed to live. No. Told you. Oh my god, fucking hate Banished Knights, man. I'll just chill here. Wait until my house gets full. Alright, but I'll get in here. That should not hit, that was cheap. Move! That should not hit. No! No! Oh, fuck off! Yeah, that's not gonna help you, buddy. That should not hit. Ow. God! That was, okay, that was definitely a fucking cheat. That should not have killed me. I should not have been hit fucking twice like that. No. That is fucking, that is cheating. I should not have been hit twice like that. He should not have been able to have gotten a double hit on me because of the fucking rolling. Like, no. That is a cheat. I don't care what anyone says. You know, that was fucking cheating. I was on high ground. He should not have been able to roll up there. Get my runs again. I'm gonna fucking exit out. No, you're not allowed to do that. Fuck off. Like, I literally was up top, you know. He should not have been able to fucking, you know, got up there, let alone be able to kill me, somehow kill me twice. When he shouldn't have, he should not have, he's not allowed to do that, honestly. You know, you can disagree with me all you want, but it's the facts. He should not have been able to have done that. He should not have been able to have fucking got up on that little area, be able to hit me, and then somehow get like another hit on me while I was, you know, fucking like, you know, staggered and, you know, couldn't be able to fucking get up. Like, no. That was cheating. And I'm not saying that as like, oh, you know, like I'm salty or whatever like that. Like, no, that was legit cheating. You know, it's like, you know, it's like fucking one thing to be like, oh, I was gonna just do this little rollout, you know, bullshit. But also, but it's like, it's another thing where it's like he's not allowed. He's not supposed to be able to get up onto that area and he'll hit me twice. Like, no. No. Alright, come on, Bruno. Do your thing. Ow. Ow! Quit rolling! I'm in the fucking... Get out! Get out! No! That should not hit. Heal, please. That should not hit. I moved. I think Bernard's gonna die, unfortunately. Ow! I hate the fucking rollout. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Let me out. Let me out. No, I'm not fucking fighting the fucking Godskin solo. Like, I want to kill them, because they need to die. They need to die. You know, especially knowing the fact that, you know, killing them gives me the last, you know, built Smith & Stone building thing that I need. So I can be able, you know, to upgrade my shit more. Like, I think at this point, it's like I kind of need to do a little thing where it's like I have some sort of shield and I can do like a little pokey. Because much as I want to travel do this thing, I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna, be like, do the whole situation, like, oh, you know, be like, you know, just, you know, kicking it or whatever. So I think I need a shield at this point so I can do some different things with that. So I can go around the table and fucking maybe upgrade this, see if I can upgrade this shield some. Because I can't seem to get any fucking, you know, summons, like, you know, actual people summons.
I knew they had your own.
Take a look around, don't worry. I'll continue, which is why his roots, as he won't let his shackle, his hide.
Lay out your own.
Okay, so I'm going to try get to the boss area, hopefully with little to no real damage. I'll quit out, probably, and then, you know, reload them, be outside the boss door, get Bernal, and just try the poke, I guess. So I'm literally getting no fucking summons. See if this works. It's good to be offline on this part, because like I said, clearly I am not getting gold summons. dash a bit of dodge. Fighting the fuckers now. Good, he didn't get someone on his, someone on the other one. Thank fucking God. Yeah, it's a good thing I have this fucking poker. Alright. So I'll do that. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to find me like a shield that I can use for in case in case I have to ever go fucking poker. In case I have to do the poker, do the Poke-Yoke build. Alright. Alright, so I want to get the hand. I want to get Dane's footwork stuff. You know, want to get that upgraded.
Oh, snap. When you listen, as of a way you gain, and as long as it is what I... Yes, that's all I've... And my promise to do me a favour and do.
Alright, so that's taken care of. So yeah, now so I put Dane's footwork at max.
Oh, spin it out.
I ain't got enough runes on me.
Oh, no.
Alright, so... Okay, so... I got Dane's Footwork the max. Got Dane's Rapier 24. Got Dry Shield 24. So... I think I'm good. So I think for right now, I'm good. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna go to Church Bell. Oh my god, the fucking Godskin duo. So before I end, because I am going to end. I just want to kind of talk a little bit. So I know that I say like a lot of times where it's like, oh, like I know I've been kind of saying like a thing where it's like, oh, and that like that, that was a cheat, this, that, and the other. But sometimes I'd say that like it is justified, because like sometimes where like I try to like like fight certain bosses and do certain things, it's like things happen that it's not really supposed to happen or shouldn't really happen, That's why I say like that was that was a cheat, blah blah blah. But I know generally like other times it's like, oh, it's like mistakes here, mistakes there and all that stuff, like I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm like the perfect player of like, the Soulsborne realm. Just like I would say like I'm not the perfect, person to and I'm not like the perfect, player in Dead by Daylight either. Like I'm not gonna say like I'm a god tier killer main. I'm not gonna say like I'm a god tier survivor man. Like I say like I'm average, or at least as I like kind of refer to say sometimes in a way that I know some shit. I know my shit enough to be like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, this, that, and the other. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here and everything like that, because like I said, I wanted to, to like, I wanted to, to like beat the Godskin duo so I can be able to get, the final, you know, bell bearing thing, so I can go to work on my smithing stone type weapons, and whatnot. I may probably like, I may or may not like do a thing off stream where it's like I try and like find certain things I need to look for. Cause I need to like do a thing where I find the other pieces so I can go to like the Howler Tree area, and I can be able to get, the I will find like this one particular ash summon that I wanted to give, to want to have, for my Melania character and all that, and we'll go from there. Yeah, just fuck the Godskin duos, man. And like one is like, here's my thing, okay? One of them is annoying enough, but to have but to have both of them, it's just, it's just straight up, it's. Like I would say, if I had to choose like one of them that I'd rather fight, you know, between versus like both of them, I would almost randomly say that like I wouldn't. I'd rather be fighting like the fucking, you know, the skinny one solo, you know, or in some sort of way. I'd rather fight just the skinny one versus like dealing with the fat one, let alone like both of them. But yeah, we are going to end. We are going to try and race someone. You know, all that good stuff. I don't know for sure. I think I think I smell food. So I'm, you know, don't know what's cooking, but yeah. I did slash raid, so I get that going. Oh, give me just a sec. I had to take my headset a little bit and scratch my ears. Alright, I'm gonna put my controller over here, so I won't have to worry about it being on my lap. What is this game? Oh, it's a TMNT game. So I go, what is this game? And it sounds like I can tell it was a TMNT game type game, TMNT game because of you know. see if we can raid the Hiest room to life for that one. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not gonna say like, I'm not gonna say that like, you know, I'm like tired or whatever, but like, it's just, you know, that the God's gonna do is kind of just like, you know, kind of got to me a little bit. Alright, so yeah, my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be on Wednesday. It's part of my 2-day slow week of streaming. The original idea I have planned is more Weapons Mod Wednesday, where I'll be doing the Counter-Strike Martial Defensive Demake mod. I'll be doing episode 2, Swords of Hell. Then Thursday, I might either do some main Elden Ring, might do some round stuff with Melania or something, or I might randomly play some Night Rain, you know, because, you know, why not? See what I can do there. I might do something completely different. I don't know, but that's just kind of some of the ideas I have cooked up for now. But I just want to say to everyone, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. You know, I hope you all have enjoyed the stream and everything like that, whether you were, you know, watching it live or as a VOD of some kind. But if you enjoyed what you saw today, though, and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you don't follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, and all the usual good stuff, and feel free to follow me on Twitter. But until I see you all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.